Hi, I'm the Cosmos, part of the new Cosmic Fusion app that you've been swiping through, but in human form. And welcome to a brand new episode of Love at First Sign. 5 men, 1 woman, 0 profile pics, just cosmic data and real-time connection. Right, let's get into it. April, welcome. How are you feeling?
I feel fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see, but
The vibes are good.
the vibes are good. The vibes are always good.
Have you ever been blindfolded on a first date?
No, I have not.
Oh, here we go. It's a first for everything. Okay, I have 5 lovely lads here in front of me, and I'm going to ask them to step forward, tell us a bit about them, and then I'm going to ask a question.
Okay.
Okay, gentleman number 1.
Hi April, how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
I'm 26, I live in Southeast London and I'm in the legal profession.
Okay, and my question to you is, if your heart sent notifications like a phone, what would its most recent alert say?
Baby, I need you.
Okay. Hello, gentleman number 2.
Hello April.
Hello.
I'm 21, I'm from Tottenham and I'm in London for music.
Imagine your intuition is a person. How would they advise you on your love life?
I'm picturing a man in a long beard.
Very wise.
Yeah. Just relax.
That's nice. Your intuition has lived a long life. Gentleman number 3.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey.
Love your outfit.
Thank you.
I'm 28, I live in Woolwich, and I'm an artist, a musical artist.
If you could bottle up the feeling of being in love, what would it smell like?
Sweet perfume. Yeah.
I can smell very sweet perfume, can you?
Yeah, I can smell it as well.
Good.
It smells like home.
Oh, it smells like home.
Hello.
Gentleman number 4.
Hey, I'm 26. I am from Surrey and I'm a photographer and supporting artist.
And my question to you is, when you first meet someone, what's the first thing you feel about them before words are even spoken?
If they have nice eyes, there's good eye contact.
What do you think of the eye contact right now?
It's been better.
Could be improved on, yes. And gentleman number 5.
Hi, I'm 30, I'm originally from Oxfordshire and I work to do with agriculture.
If you could time travel to one moment in past relationship just to feel it again, which moment would you pick?
Probably when I was in New York because we ate some real good food.
Oh, nice. A man who travels. What was the best bit of food?
I think it's probably a donut.
Nice and simple. I love it. You like donuts, April?
We love a donut.
Great. Okay, April, what were your first impressions there?
There was a range of voices and tones.
Is there someone kind of sticking out in your mind?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say so.
Well, I want you to think that person. We're going to make a snap decision to start off. Let's turn you around, so no sneak peeks. So remember, 1 to 5, who do you think?
There's no question about this.
Oh, no question. Okay, I will take this fully off. And now, let's meet the faces behind the voices.
Oh, okay.
You've probably had worse Thursdays for sure, right?
Oh, this was definitely the most daunting, I would say.
I'm just going to read these statements and then it's up to you to decide who they're from. Statement number 1. If he could master one skill to impress a date, it would be to be able to understand and speak any language. That's a pretty good skill.
Makes sense.
Can you speak any languages?
Maybe a little bit of French, bit of Yoruba, I'm Nigerian.
And the love language. Love it. Okay, next. His worst date story is noticing a sty appearing on his eye, panicking and trying to get it to go down. He was too stubborn to cancel despite his face having swollen to look like a monster from the Goonies. On arrival, he realized he'd forgotten his wallet in the panic, so they just had a very awkward walk around London. Would you rather someone ghost you or arrive looking like a monster?
Do you know what? It happens, like emergencies happen. I feel like we've all been on a date, like if a nail falls off or something.
Oh,
or
lovely. I
your
love
lash
that's her
falls off.
emergency.
Do you know what I mean?
One nail fell off.
Yeah. I mean, first impressions count, but I do appreciate the fact that they still made the effort.
A bit of a brag here. I ran 2 marathons and 4 ultra marathons in 6 weeks. I mean, what is he running from?
Commitment.
I can sprint.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to. That's what you tell on a first date. You're like, I sprinted once. Next up, a wildest date story. One time, he went on a date with a girl and her boyfriend showed up and wanted to fight him.
Wow. Did you guys fight?
We need to know.
I need to know.
That's like on a cliffhanger. We're like, yes.
Cheeky.
And did he win? That's what we want to know.
Of course. This is the question.
And next up, his biggest accomplishment is that he's fully maxed on RuneScape.
What's RuneScape?
I need to know that as well. What is RuneScape? I'm going to share with you you these men's Western zodiac sign to see if it can help you make your decision, okay?
I'm ready.
One of the men here is an Aries.
I'm an Aries.
Oh, nice. Do you feel associated with the Aries traits?
Of course, of course.
Okay, interesting. So, think that there's an Aries in here. Another one is a Libra.
Okay. I don't think I have any Libra friends either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's time.
Maybe it's time.
Another one is a Capricorn.
Okay, same.
Gemini.
Never been with.
Never been. Okay, well, it's a first for everything
Yeah.
today. And lastly, a Cancer.
Same, never been with, but I've heard they are very emotional.
They are incredibly emotional
Yes.
because I am a Cancer.
Oh.
Let's go back to the statements, and now you need to guess which is associated.
Cool.
So, if you could master one skill to impress a date, it would be to be able to understand and speak any language.
Oh no, I'm drawn to you. Number 4.
The next one was the worst date story, so arriving with the sty, forgetting his wallet, but still showing up. Who do you think that is?
I think I'm gonna go with you. No, okay. It
So
probably,
number
it's
three,
not him.
number three,
It's
we're
not
gonna
him.
stick, we're gonna stick.
That reaction.
He's like, cheers. Number 3, I ran 2 marathons and 4 ultramarathons in 6 weeks.
Number 2.
Yes, I was like staring at him in shorts. I was like, is that the calves of a
True,
runner?
true. That is very true.
Not too much on him, no.
The wildest date story, one time they went on a date with a girl and the boyfriend showed up and wanted to fight him.
They all look like good fighters too. Yeah, hands in the pockets for me.
Okay, and then that means the last one, the biggest accomplishment is that he's fully maxed on RuneScape, which we need to find out. And that would be this gentleman here. By,
Can I change my answer?
can we change answers?
Can I switch you two around?
So you're the runner,
Okay.
Yes.
RuneScape.
Yes.
Okay, will our bilingual bachelor please step forward?
Bonjour, April. Ça va bien?
Bien. Bien, ça va? Et toi?
Très bien, merci. Enchanté.
Jesus, will we just leave?
Hi, my name is Temi. I'm an Aries, so yeah. You said you got A in history?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time for us to make some.
Okay. Nice. And then will our wallet losing sty guy step
Sty
forward,
guy.
please?
Do you know what?
My name is Sam, and I'm a Libra. I've never forgotten my wallet after that, to
Yeah.
be fair.
Love that.
So I learned my lesson, it won't happen again.
Did you have a good date? Like,
Oh no, that was terrible.
Okay.
Absolutely terrible.
right.
Brilliant, thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
And can our marathon man please step forward?
I'm Raf. I'm 21, living in London, music.
And Raf, you're a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Do you associate yourself with any Capricorn traits?
Yeah, I know ambition's one of them. Definitely ambitious. Poking and prodding life a little bit, see what happens here and there, but I don't really give way to fear.
Wow.
Nice, thank you so much, Raf. And then we have the most punchable face in this place. No, who would? Did you actually get a punch to the face?
Hell no.
That is a wild date story.
But I didn't know she had a boyfriend.
Yes.
Wow.
April, this would be the perfect time. Are you dating anyone that might turn up?
No,
Okay,
that's
good.
crazy. I mean, I'm glad you found out because you probably would have been dating someone that has a boyfriend the whole
Yeah,
time.
that's mad.
like,
That's mad.
everything for a reason.
My name is Ellie Kim. I'm a Gemini.
And that means finally our last man in this lineup can tell us about RuneScape. Please step
Yeah,
forward.
got one right.
Ah, yes, you did. That's a win.
That's a win.
What is RuneScape?
It's a medieval online fantasy game. I've been playing it since I was 11.
You also had the moves with it. It's a medieval. I am.
Slay.
I'm Jack, I'm 30, and I'm a Cancer.
Do you think you're, like I said, I was quite emotional. Are you emotional?
I think one of the things I remember hearing was pessimistic, and that every now and again.
Straight in. And the positives?
I think one was like generous or loyal
Generous?
or something, yeah.
Yeah, and I think a good friend. Are you a good friend?
I'd like to think so.
We can all go home and play RuneScape now.
Sounds like a good game.
1 out of 5. It's not bad.
I mean, that's what I wanted. I said at least one.
You said at least one.
Yeah.
And the universe was like, that's all you're getting. Okay, well, I hope you learned a bit more about our lovely men here. And now we're going to move on. We're going to spin the wheel of cosmic conversation, which means you get to sit down and have a bit more one-on-one time with these lads. Sound good?
Sounds great. I'm excited.
Okay, lads, this is my wheel of cosmic conversation. I bring this on every first date with me. Wow. Is that scary? So, April, can you please pick who you would like to speak to first?
I mean, go straight with number 1.
I'll Go with number 1. Okay, Elikem, come up and spin the wheel.
Alright, cool. Where should I stand? Alright,
Muscles.
let's go. Please, not humor.
Not humor.
I don't have enough jokes.
Chivalry. Okay, take a
Chivalry.
seat.
Alright. Hello again.
Hello.
How you doing?
This will now give you more time to have a bit of a longer, deeper chat. You landed on chivalry. This is the question. Do you believe chivalry still has a place in modern dating, or is it just performative tradition?
Do you want to go first? Go first.
Was that chivalry?
That was chivalry.
Was that modern chivalry?
In today's society, most of the time it's performative, just because I don't think a lot of people grow up with those kind of values. But in today's dating world, from what I've seen, yeah, the man them are not trying, man. Man them are not trying.
I hold it very high as a value. I was just gonna say, like, you can do everything by yourself, but if someone's there to protect you and to help you, it's just the little things that can really make your day, like, you know, like you said, someone giving you your jacket. That's nice because sometimes you forget the jacket.
So what's like the most chivalrous thing like a guy has ever done?
Flew me out.
Okay.
Where do you fly out to?
Zanzibar.
Ah, fire,
Yes.
fire.
Number 2, bought me a fridge.
A fridge.
Yeah. My fridge broke down
Very
at the
cool.
same time, you know,
Wow,
it's like,
wow. I mean, those are very like big things anyway.
April, to help you even further, I'm going to share Ilekem's Chinese element. So this is kind of the emotional route that these men are pulling from. Your Chinese element is fire, which means you're enthusiastic, passionate, and warm-hearted. And a negative is impulsive. Do you resonate with any of that?
I don't think I'm that impulsive. I'm spontaneous, but I'm not impulsive.
Good job. Thank you, sir.
Lovely to meet you.
you too.
Come on.
Okay, April, who would you like to speak to next?
Gonna go to this side. I'm gonna go with you.
Give it a good spin. Ooh, humor.
Ooh, good luck. Good luck.
Here we go, take
Right,
a seat.
no smiling.
What's your humor style? Dry, silly, sarcastic, and has it ever gotten you in trouble on a first date?
Yes to the last question. My humor sense is a mixture of everything. I think it's a great way to bond, like being able to laugh at the same things, the same shows, and like not taking yourself too seriously as well. What about yourself?
Like what you just said last, I don't take myself too seriously. I'm quite a free-spirited person. I go wherever God guides me. I don't really follow societal norms, standards. I just am.
Has it gotten you into trouble was the second part. You said yes.
I see. So you're like a
So-
bit of a lad's lad.
No,
Like
I
to make
wouldn't say
everyone
lads,
laugh.
lad,
Okay,
just
cool.
a bit annoying.
I mean, I like someone that can admit that.
Okay, so April, Sam's Chinese element is earth, which is reliable, nurturing, empathetic, a bit stubborn. Sam, would you agree?
Yes.
Nice.
What kind of sticks out for you there?
I would say definitely empathetic, also stubborn. Like what we were saying earlier about
Annoyance.
Yeah, annoyance. Like once an idea's in my head, it's got to be done. Would you say you have any of those traits?
Yes, I would definitely say stubborn. I get that from my mother. I definitely compromise a lot. Like I'm not one to argue. I'm just chill, just a chill girl. So in that aspect, I feel like it will be quite balanced. So
Nice. We're on the same page about the elements. Brilliant. Thank you, Sam. Who would you like to speak to next?
eye contact.
Go.
Yes.
Raf,
Kobe.
you're up.
That was pathetic. Okay, cool. Ambition. There you go. Talking about
That's a
that,
good
wasn't I?
one for you.
That's a good one. Would you date someone whose goals were totally different from yours, or do you need to share the same definition of success?
In a way, that's better, to be honest. Because if you're doing exactly the same thing, then yeah, you're side by side, you're like kind of partners in crime. But if you're doing different things, you can learn from each other.
I would like to agree with that, balance. I would say even if we're doing something similar, someone can maybe be interested in art and someone can be interested in reading. So I feel like similarities, but exactly the same, not sure.
You like that, are you?
No, I don't like that. I don't like to be in competition with anyone.
But would you say you're competitive at all? Like, not at
Not
all?
even a little bit. Would you say you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You ran the
Yeah.
race. You're a runner, you're a
Yeah,
track
yeah,
star.
yeah.
Do you go to the gym?
Yeah.
What's your favourite thing to do, Jim?
I've been getting into martial arts a lot more recently. Started with Kung Fu and mostly been self-taught since then.
Wow, that's really impressive.
You're Chinese element is actually water, and I think that's kind of associated with Kung Fu in a way, isn't it, to be able to flow. And some of the traits for water are flexible, imaginative, and calm, and a negative might be a bit evasive. What do you think about those?
Yeah, what Bruce Lee also says is that water is able to crash. You could say that's tied in with being invasive, but...
And April, do you think that Raf seems like a calm person?
Definitely.
Yeah,
yes.
I feel like there's this nice calm energy between you both,
I was just
actually.
gonna say, yeah.
Cool.
Yes, we'll go with you.
Amy, can you please spin the wheel?
Let's do it. Let's see what fate has in store.
Whoa, relationships. Okay.
Good to see you.
Wow, soft hands.
What do you think is more important in a relationship? Feeling safe or feeling excited?
A balance is perfect because I think it's very easy once your relationship is kind of established for, I guess, the romance, the excitement to kind of die. You want her to, when she thinks of you, her mind, her eyes just lights up because, oh my gosh, what's my guy gonna do? At the same time, you need to be safe as well. Let's find balance. What about yourself?
I'd have to completely agree with that.
You're on the right path already.
Yes. As much as excitement is amazing, I would not like to feel unsafe if I'm with a partner.
Yeah, a bit of a red flag that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need another human being to come and just ruin your
No,
peace.
exactly.
It's not
Disrupt the
necessary.
flow. No, I hate that.
So Temi is an earth sign, which is nurturing, loyal, grounded, and a negative is resistant to change. Would you agree, Temi?
I like that. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think on the nurturing side as well, I'm the eldest of 4 boys, you know. I've tried to ensure my boys are decent human beings as well, and they're doing well, you know. I love my brothers.
Okay, cool.
We'll see you
Take
again.
care. See you soon.
All right.
Bye.
Final man.
Yeah, it's just like PE, I always get picked last.
I know.
It's bringing back PE trauma.
Best till last. Come
It's the
on
best
now.
for last, like April said.
Hey!
Hey!
Wow.
We saved the best for last, Jack, and we're going to get into it with cheating.
All right,
Hey.
enchanté.
Do you believe emotional cheating is worse than physical cheating, and have you ever experienced either?
I mean, it depends who it is because you get emotional support from a lot of people. Like, and it depends whether it goes further than that. If you then had like a third party where like obviously you've got like your girlfriends and whatnot, you might have some other friends that you ask for advice, but like if you're just then leaning on someone else, it wouldn't sit right with me.
So you wouldn't like want another person to get involved, like a third party?
Yeah.
It's a difficult one because, you know, you speak to your friends for advice all the time, don't you?
Well, yeah, there'd be stuff that I ask my boys about and then stuff I ask my mum about.
Yeah.
Usually wildly different things.
Yeah.
Either of you ever been cheated on physically or emotionally?
Yeah, and then my dog died, so that was a bad week.
It all comes at once, doesn't it?
I'm so sorry.
Jack, you are a wood sign, which is generous, compassionate, and patient, but you are easily stressed. Would that be correct?
Yeah, I'd say like patient, but to a certain degree. I like things to be planned out where when things are going wrong, that's when I start to kind of get a little bit antsy. When people are just playing fast and loose a bit too much, it kind of stresses me out a bit.
Thank you so much, Jack. Well done, everyone. We'll give you all a round of applause. Okay, April, I think it's time that me and you had a little chat without these boys. So, boys, get out.
Bye.
We've got some hard decisions to make. I have you on my own now. How did you find all that?
That was good. I feel like once you start to talk to the guys, instant calmness. Like, they were all really easy to talk to.
You have a couple in your head that you could be compatible with. And I'm just gonna tell you the lad's Chinese zodiac animal, just to see if you can be swayed one last time.
Okay.
Jack's Chinese animal is a dog, so he's loyal, reliable, and friendly, which sounds lovely, doesn't it?
It does.
And I get that vibe from Jack, do you?
I do. Yes.
But one of his traits is that he's pessimistic. Did you see any of that in his demeanor?
I guess a little bit. Yeah, it was just an energy, yes. It's not a bad thing. He likes things to be like, follow a rule, like in order, which
Yeah.
is great. You
Yeah,
do.
a good mix, and you're the
A good
chaos.
mix. I guess so.
So Sam's Chinese animal is a tiger, so he's enthusiastic, passionate, and charismatic. Did we pick up on that?
Definitely. He says that he's an actor.
Yeah.
So I definitely see all of the above. I love that.
So Raphael, our Kung Fu man, is a goat, and he is kind, peaceful, and thoughtful.
I would agree with that. Like,
Yeah.
instantly as he sat down, just calm energy.
One of the negative traits was overly sensitive.
Oof, there can't be too sensitive people in the house.
Elikem is born in the year of the rat, so he is resourceful, adaptable, and sociable.
Definitely very sociable.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. I just felt the energy. He seems to, I feel like he spoke quite a lot as well. Yeah, he had a kick in his step. I definitely like that.
Yeah.
And I'm quite sociable too.
So and one of his negatives is that he's manipulative, apparently. So maybe he's a bit too sociable, like a charmer.
Raising eyebrows.
No. This is why we're getting it in for the final one. And finally, Temi is born in the year of the hare, and he is gentle, modest, and cautious.
Definitely. I think he's the only one who said he had siblings. He's got 4 younger brothers?
Yeah, 4 young brothers.
Four
That was
younger
quite nice,
brothers.
isn't it?
And he seemed to have displayed, the fact that he's the oldest and he has them all put together and he seems to show a lot of love for them, which is great. Yeah, I completely agree. Wow. These are really accurate.
We know our stuff, or
Wow.
they do. And April, you are also born in the year of the hare.
Who, me?
You're you.
Okay.
So hold that in, because I'm going to bring in the lads, and then we'll get your answer.
Yay.
Let's do it. Okay, April, it's time for you to rank who you think is most compatible. So can you start with maybe the most compatible here, down to the least compatible?
Okay, this is weird. Come. Switch you two. Yes. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Why are you so shocked?
I don't think I had any expectations. I just came, it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just came here to vibe.
Yeah.
This is who April thinks she is most compatible with, but let's see what the Cosmic Fusion app has to say. The results are in. Is it the same? Top match in the Cosmic Fusion app for April is match with Temi. Temi, please. Then coming in second, we have Sam at 73%. And then you have reordered yourself correctly because we have Elikem at 68%, Raphael at 67%, and Jack at 51%.
Very interesting. I mean, yes.
Yes.
Astrology, makes sense still. I mean, yeah. Bunch of decent lads, honestly,
Not a bad bunch. Tell me what you think about being at the top.
It made sense, so that's all I can say. Yeah.
Jack at the other end.
Yeah, I think I might come off as a little bit awkward. Do I get a wooden spoon for coming in last?
No, not
No
at all, unless
prize.
you want that.
Maybe we can sort it out.
If that's what you're into. Okay, brilliant. And the lads in the middle.
Life is not AI.
So we have Cosmic Fusion app order, we had April's order, and then we're going to go back to your kind of initial reaction, your gut reaction when you just heard voices and vibes. And you put down number 1, which is, of course, our number 1 man here as well. Okay, interesting. Yes.
Wow.
So that's kind of 2 connections there. Would you like to change your decision based on what you know?
I'm gonna stick with it.
Elikem, that's you.
Dope.
Sorry, guys. Temi, very close. Sorry. If you could all please leave, and yeah, best of luck.
All right, thank you.
Okay, come on in, guys. Come on in. This has been Love at First Sign. Sometimes the stars guide us right from the start, and sometimes it takes a couple of rounds of connection and curiosity. But either way, thank you for joining us for the journey, and I think I need to leave because I feel like a third wheel.
Bye. Well, hello.
Hello again.
Greetings.
How you doing?
I'm good.